Part 13 of What If Tsunade Adopted Naruto. Let's get into this bad boy. So, last we left on the What If Tsunade Adopted Naruto, the Sand Four had come to pay one of our two little Orochimaru interest groups a visit, and they chose Sasuke. They had given him a choice. He chose not to, and then Naruto and Hinata had butted in. They were about to get started, but they realized they had to get out of there. And that caused the Sound 4 Elimination Force to be born. Now remember, because things are a little different now, they didn't have to linger. They assumed they were going to linger, but they instead just went back to the base. And they have one more man following along, a Mr. Kimimaro. Now, should know right now, Kimimaro basically said, Kabuto, give whatever you can to stable or Kimimaro for his remaining time. He'll be the aid for my new vessel. And it's like, it's an honor, Orochimaru. Remember, Kimimaro doesn't have his curse mark anymore. That's gone in order to bring back Orochimaru. Now you may be asking, well, why doesn't he just give him another one? Here's the problem. It's basically said the survival rate for the curse marks are not very high. Now the weaker one's probably a little higher. But like the Earth and Heaven one, it's pretty low. And the fact that Kimimaro is pretty much, doesn't have, he's on death's bed basically, death's row. He's probably going to be dead in the next couple of hours, a few days. So it's not a good idea to try to put another one on him, which could only speed up his death even faster and make him less useful. Still, Kimimaro is a bad mother on his own right, so still keep that in mind. But because we had time to wait, the trap was set. The Orochimaru Elite Four extermination squad, if you will, was created, composed of pretty much the big four Jonin that we ever knew: Kakashi, Guy, Kurenai, Azuma, and unfortunately, despite the fact that they didn't want to do it, Sasuke's going along too. Sasuke's the bait. Sasuke's also at least a Chunin level combatant. They know he's not. They know he's not weak, but they know also that he's the target. So it was debatable, but they figured it was the best course of action. Not letting Hinata out of their sight though right now, nor Naruto. Naruto's staying with his new girlfriend, and Sakura found out about this and is now staying as they left the village to spring the trap, and is now kind of waiting with them as well. Now, you might be asking, why didn't I just include Jiraiya in there? I think Jiraiya is kind of busy doing... Remember, Jiraiya didn't show up to save Naruto or anything like that. Jiraiya is actually kind of gone during most of the Sasuke retrieval arc. He shows back up later on. In this case, he's probably out again. So now we basically have a trap being sprung. Sasuke, is venturing out, into the woods. He's trying to lure them out. Meanwhile, the four are... hiding out there, and eventually, he can feel someone's presence, and once again, it is the Sound Force showing up, and they is like, so you decided to change your mind after all, Sasuke. That's smart. Like, I never said I was gonna change my mind. I'm gonna take you. Oh, come on, Sasuke, don't be like that. And all of a sudden, the fifth member comes out, technically six, if you can't sack on an Ukon. And it's like, you should know, Sasuke, this is a great honor. No one should... Do you know what I would give to beat Orochimaru's vessel once more? I cannot, though, but you can, and I will. I will fulfill Master Orochimaru's dream. It's like, wait, who are you? There's a fifth guy. We didn't know, but we were talking about a fifth guy. And that's why... However, it is disappointing, Sasuke. You cannot see delight, specifically when you try such a failed ruse. Failed attempt of setting such a terrible trap. All of a sudden, Bones come out, he just throws him, and they all have to get out of there. It's like, oh, crap. It's like, well, that's not good. I see you brought... I see Jiro's like, he brought friends. Good. I really could use a snack. I was like, no, stand back, Jidamba. That's Kakashi. That's Kakashi, the copy of the Sharingan. My guy, the green beast, or no, he's the blue beast. The blue beast of the hidden leaf. Azuma Saratobi, son of the third, and a former member of the, crap, I can't remember what the name of the group he was with was called. A former member of this, Kurenai, Genjutsu Mistress of Leaf. These guys are the best Konoha has to offer. This is not going to be a fight we want to get involved with if we can help it. And then Kimimara's like, looks like we'll have no choice on that matter. And Sasuke's not leaving us much of a choice. And then they all go into second part. It's like, all right, well, surprise, the ambush is out of the question. So we got no choice. All right, feel the power. Let the power of youth explode. And Guy comes in, dynamic entry. Jidambo just grabs him. Poof, you've got to be kidding me. And then Guy and Jidambo go toe to toe. Meanwhile, Kimimaro is immediately going after Sasuke because Kakashi's trying to stop him, but Kimimaro is just he's like, where do you think you're going? And then doing the web. Oh, so I've got to deal with this. And then Azuma and Kurenai are dealing with both Sakan, Ukon, and Tayuya. So now the fight is down. So right at the moment, we'll just cut the scene by scene every now and then because these guys are no joke. Kimimaro is, trying to, stab Sasuke or at least knock him out, just beat him up. And meanwhile, they're having a duel of words. Sasuke's got a kunai out. It's like, you don't understand what it means to be a part of something like this. You could be great. You could live on forever, Sasuke, if you only could see the light. If you had accepted Orochimaru's previous gift, then maybe you would understand more. It's like, you mean that gift you gave Hinata? Ah, yes, the Hyuga girl. No, this Sasuke. And they're going back and forth. Sasuke's able to get excited. Poof! But Kimimaro, as he said, his body's pretty much done. He's moving by sheer willpower at this point. No, this Sasuke. Orochimaru wants you more than anything. But your friend does bear his mark. She would be a suitable replacement given enough time. And then, and all of a sudden, he hears chirping from Sasuke. Say, no, you will not take Hinata from us. I was about to say me, but that's not what he would have said. It's like, Hinata's my friend and a valued comrade. I will not let you take her. And then, as she charges. Meanwhile, cut to the other group. Now, Guy is struggling against Jidambo just because of the sheer physicality of Jidambo. But Guy is no slouch. He is Mike Guy for a reason. So, martial arts wise, he's getting solid hits and he's faster than Jidambo, but Jidambo still, grabs him and just gate of what was it? First gate of I can't remember the name of the gates. Crap. I know it's Gate of Pain's third one. He opens a couple of the gates and he immediately bum rushes them. Primary Lotus! And just boom, just smacks Jidambo down. Jidambo gets back up, but it's like, why, you little? And all of a sudden, a wind-enhanced kunai goes through his skull. Him and Azuma and him decided to trade off a little bit. It's like, all right, why don't I help you with this? I'm not having much luck with this guy over here. He's like, right. So Jidambo, like in the original, is the first one to drop. So, he comes in, starts fighting Sakon. But Sakon's like, oh, screw this. Right, brother, right. 2-on-1. 2-on-1 doesn't, or 1-on-1 doesn't seem fair. After all, we are up against Mike Guy. Well, it's like, that's right. That's right indeed. Now you'll know the true meaning of pain. And then all of a sudden he's about to block and he's seeing the multiple hands go, and the other head too. True meaning of pain. Why do we show him what that really means, brother? And they just split apart. Okay, it's like, oh well, doesn't seem very fair at all. Meanwhile, Kurenai and Tayuya are going taijutsu or genjutsu to genjutsu, and they're struggling. Kurenai's struggling because she also has the summoning of the Oni, and the Oni summoning is kind of messing with her. Like, she's trying to get her into genjutsu, but she's playing on the back foot a bit. Meanwhile, Guy tries to come in, smacks one of the Onis around. But it's like, where are you going? It's like, where are you going? It's like, crap. It's like, I could really use some help here. Kakashi, meanwhile, struggling against Kitamaro. And he's basically, because the webbing, I think he can cut through the webbing with lightning chakra. He's like enhancing his kunai. He's using Chidori, so he can serve chakra. He's doing that fire stuff, fireball jutsu. The metal goes right through there, but Kakashi dodges. And he tries to strike at him with he uses the Chidori, not a lightning blade initially. And he does barely manage to pierce him a bit, but it's not enough because of that damn metal he's been able to make with his webbing. So like, you think you're tough, Kakashi? I was expecting more. And then just suddenly he spits out a web, grazes Kakashi's teeth, crap, and then grabs him again, throws him back, but now Kakashi's caught by the webbing. It's like, crap. It's like, this isn't good. Cut back to Guy again. It's like, he goes in a Gate of Light, or Gate of Pain, goes in the fourth gate, and then he just charges. It's like, this guy's no joke. Rushmore! Guy, I think, in like a fourth gate state, where or even 5th gate he might be having to go to this at this point, is able, I think, to like do a Kiba to dent the door. I don't think he's quite there for just busting it down, but he could dent the door definitely. And unfortunately, guys are starting to wait. Where's the other one? Right here. What is this? So come on, guy. This is our ability. I'm merging with yours. I came into that little cut you got when you were fighting Jidambo. I'm merging myself with yours. Pretty soon you won't exist, and I'll be all that's left. What are you gonna do without that now? Kurenai's struggling. Ozma's doing his best to try to aid Sasuke, but he gets pecked into a tree. So it's believed he's just been knocked out at this point. And Sasuke, Sasuke's struggling. He's about to do a Chidori. He's like, it is over. And then, Kitamura basically just does not the lance he did, but a giant like club, boom, knocks Sasuke out cold. And he just grabs him, and then we can see all the other Jonin there just struggling. He's like, the mission is complete. We have acquired what Orochimaru asked. And cut now to the office of Lady Hokage. And Sakura just gets this cold chill down her spine. Just, oh God, no, what's happening? It's like I don't know what it is. Naruto, do you think Sasuke will be okay? Do you think he'll do it? I don't know if he can do it. We've only just started really getting to know each other, and I don't want to do that. And Sakura, you can see Sakura's worried. Naruto is still worried about Sasuke too, but he just looks at her and just gives a smile to her. And it's like, don't worry, Sakura. Don't worry, Sakura. He's got both Kurenai. He's got Kurenai, Guy Sensei, Ozma Sensei, and Kakashi Sensei. They're the best of the village. And if nothing else, all of a sudden, and I'm thinking like in terms of the anime, suddenly hear that and then suddenly the music starts to play. And it's like nothing else. There's no way Sasuke would go down without a fight. And all of a sudden, the Sasuke he's holding in his hands poof, turns into the log. And I don't think you get that standard Naruto. I think you get that music you got when Guy fought Madara. When Naruto and Sasuke fought, oh God, what was the name of the villain in Boruto? Like, what? When did he do that? When do you think? It's like, what do you think? Now! All of a sudden, Kakashi's shadow clone disappears. What? A shadow? What? Oh, and Kurenai suddenly, as she's about to be beat down, disappears in illusion. Guy also just basically does what Kiba does, beats the living hell out of himself, and basically Sasuke has to get out of there. It's like, ready, Kakashi, Sasuke, ready now! Basically, they tie them all down with ninja wire to Asuma. And hold on, I want to get that name of that one right, because that was a cool technique. Burning Ash Cloud, was it? Was that the one? Azuma Saratobi. Azuma. So I want to get that name right. Fires. 1 second. Fire release. Ash pile burning. That was it. So ash, and then all of a sudden they all get engulfed in this ash. Everyone's just first two to kind of get out of there is Kitamura and Kimimaro, because they have blade-esque weapons they can use to get out of the wire. But at that point, they, lightning shock comes out, and they all get a minor enough of a shock to like put down. And then it's like burning ash pile, and then the cloud of ash comes in and just ignites, and they're like, crap! I can't remember which one was which. Really, they're pretty much the same. Let's just say Sakon, he doesn't make it out of there. But the others get out of there with some burn. Like, Kimimara's now in trouble because he doesn't have the advantage of a curse mark now to help him. The others are in pain, but they're still good to fight. And all of a sudden, Guy comes in again and is like, you're a tough one, I see that. Let me respond in kind! You get that music going. Sixth gate of, what was, again, damn it. I can't remember exactly the name of 6th gate. Open! Style, burning morning peacock! And then he just gets in Sakon's face and crap! You get the flaming peacock going. Just boom! And he just goes flying down. He's flat out dead. Ozma and Kurenai are both teaming up against Tayuya now. And Ozma's basically using some wind shocker, basically, is able to knock the flute out of her hands. Like, crap! It's like, damn, and then all of a sudden she tries to grab it, the flute turns into multiple flutes. All of a sudden they melt away. It's like, no, damn her. And then she's trying to break it, but Kurenai isn't a slouch. She went up against Itachi, which was a bad matchup. But Kurenai is a Genjutsu master for a reason. So she all of a sudden is binding her, and the binding tree is like, you think I don't know how to escape this? Ha! And then Atsuma's like, yeah, but can you escape that? Meanwhile, Kimimaro and Kirimaro are the only two left, and now they're having to double team just to get try to take on Sasuke and Kakashi. Ready, Sasuke? I was like, ready, Sasuke? Got it! And then basically they're both charging up, and Kirimaro and try saying that their names back to back. Kenimaru and Kimimaro are both ready to go. All of a sudden, the dogs suddenly appear from out of the ground because of Kakashi's summoning. It's like dual lightning style or collaboration style. Twin Chidori, 2,000 birds, and basically boom, lightning blades through both. Well, Kakashi's would be a lightning blade. It's like, but still, the name of the attack is awesome or pretty good anyway. And they both. Damn, Lord Orochimaru. And basically Sasuke just goes, oh god, it's over. Oh god, I killed him. Oh god, because think about it, this is technically the first person Sasuke's ever killed, so that suddenly sinks in. You had no choice, Sasuke. Don't dwell on it too much. Meanwhile, everyone else is kind of recovering. Guy had to use the 6-gate, and he had that weird. We actually don't even know what that really was that Sakon used against it. I believe it's like a special. We do believe it's like a bloodline limit. We just don't know the actual technique. I mean, there's a name for it, I know, but anyway. So he's still recovering from the effects of that. Kurenai, tired. Azuma's everyone's tired, but still, they seal up the bodies, bring them back. So now it's like, oh, the party's come back. Lady Hokage, the party has come back. It's like, well, let's go greet them, good or bad. And then, they go to Sakura, Naruto, and Hinata both go over there. And it's like, oh, is he there? Is he there? And they see the group going, and there's Sasuke. It's like, Sasuke! It's like, oh, Sakura. It's, hi, Sakura. And then she just clomps him. Hey, hi. This is kind of a little Spider-Man game. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. It's like, I've had a hell of a day. It's like, you did it. It's like, yeah, we did it. And then, unfortunately, we cut over to Orochimaru's place. Yeah, he's not happy. It's like, what? The Soundful and Kimimaro failed. It seems I have no choice. I have to go with the other option. Now, I actually had someone ask me, would he go with Suigetsu in this version? See, here's the thing. In Shippuden era, when he has no Sasuke and he has needs a new body, then Suigetsu makes sense. But it doesn't make sense here because he already had another body lined up. I think that's probably because he is still using Suigetsu for research and stuff like that. But still, he takes the guy's body and it's like, yes, such a shame. But I'll have to wait. Yes, just bide my time. That's what I'll do. You will be mine, Sasuke, and maybe even a little Hinata too. I can almost taste it. To which Kabuto's like, oh, that's not good. That's a little pedo, sir. It's like, whatever. So basically now we're leading up to Naruto leaving for his 3-year training, which is what Jiraiya really wanted to talk to Tsunade about. And Jiraiya comes and, he says that congratulates Sasuke on, taking out so many of Orochimaru's minions. Ooh, that was close. I almost stopped the video. And, it talks to Naruto about 3 training missions. Like, well, really? Oh, come on. I mean, just me and Chiyama just started dating, and it was just stuff. It's like, I know, Brett, but, the forces are rearing coming the blows in the next couple of years, and you need to be ready for it. All of you will need to be ready for it. But we don't have to leave quite yet. I can give you till the end of the week. Let's just assume it's a Thursday. So yeah, at the beginning of next week, though, crack of dawn, you and I, we're heading out. So Yeah, so basically that's really well. We're not going to technically end it there. We're going to go a little further, but yeah, Naruto, Hinata are going to just spend time together. Hayashi, asks about, inquires to Hinata about her what's going on, and she has to meet with Naruto. And he's like, so Naruto, I hear you and my daughter are in a relationship. I've started a bit of a relationship. Yeah, Naruto's not dumb. A, thanks to his mom, he's had a little bit of manners ingrained into him. But B, he actually scares the crap out of him. So, yeah. He's like, yes, sir. Yes, we are. I see. Now, tell me, you are aware she is next in line to be the Yuga heiress. The head of the Hyuga clan. That is right. But and Hinata says, I've always thought Hanabi always wanted the position, and I always honestly felt she might be the better one, the better um, uh, the better leader of genus. True, but you are the eldest, Hinata, and you must. And the time may come when you have to take up his head. However, should things progress with you to a point where marriage becomes an option, and then they blush at that thought, and basically nearly faints, but she's barely able to hold on. Then things may change along those lines. For now, you have my. For now, I know you're a respectable individual thanks to your upbringing of your mother. Just keep in mind. And then he just goes into dad mode. Anything unreprehensible, anything you do, anything that might be deemed a little inappropriate for your ages, and we will be having words, boy. It just nope. I respect her 100%. Absolutely. Yep. I really care. Yep. He's just sweating blood to the point where one of the branch members comes in. Sorry, just a mop. Meanwhile, next couple days. Now, see, with Sasuke and Sakura, it's a little bit different because it's pretty clear that they're going to need to be training as well. But they're going to be spending some time. They'll be able to spend some time in the village with each other. So, Sasuke is spending some time with Sakura, and they maybe go for a nice little walk, get a bitey, go for a walk in the park, maybe sit on the grass and watch, do a little shikamaruing, sit on the clouds, and they're having a nice time and, just enjoying themselves. And Sasuke's actually really kind of getting into this whole dating thing is not bad at all. And, he's enjoying her, and they kind of look up, and Sakura even gets a little bold and scooches a little closer to him and kind of snuggles into the crook of his arms, like, oh. And then it's like Sasuke's like, I don't, because he has his head like this, so she kind of nestles right there a little bit, just, I don't know what to do now. And she kind of just, yay! So Sakura's like, yay! And it's like, okay, yep, okay. Whoo, boy. Sasuke's, this is the area in his life where Sasuke just doesn't know how to cope right now. It's like, women, they're a thing. But, all's well that ends well, because now, every good thing has to come to an end, as they say. Sasuke, Hinata, everyone, Team 7, Naruto's friend, like Shikamaru, Choji, I'm sure a couple of solid friends, they do see him off by the end of the village. Tsunade says goodbye to her son. She's got some tears in her eye, definitely. It was like, you're my little boy's becoming a man. Oh, Mom, Kage, right now, I'm not the Hokage. I'm your mother, and I'm going to miss you very much. Jiraiya, you better. It's like she just looks at him and says, like, Jiraiya, train him well, because you know what happens if you don't train him well, and you took my son away from me for 3 years and wasted my time and his time. Do you know what will happen to you then? And Jiraiya's just, don't worry, Tsunade. I will make sure to train him as best I can. So yeah, and they head out. Now, does Hinata or Sakura be taken under the wing of Tsunade? Actually, here's the thing. I would say Hinata is a bit more inclined to do that. Is she? I'll wait for the next part to say whether or not I actually decide to do that or not. But of the two, Tsunade's already started a little training with Hinata. She hasn't started anything with Sakura. And Sakura in this version isn't basically useless. It has a sensei under Kurenai. And I would imagine she'd actually be very adept at using Genjutsu. Kakashi even made a point in saying she really did have a talent for it. It's just that she just they never did anything with it. It was the problem. So Absolutely. So absolutely, I think if one of them gets trans, I think it would be Hinata. If I decide to do that or not, we'll wait and see. Until then, though, that's where we're ending off. So wait for part 14, where I might detail a little bit what goes on in the training. Pretty much what I'm going to do is probably sum up what the training is like. It's not going to be at all a 3-year time skip chapter. It's kind of probably going to be them showing, starting with Naruto coming back and then moving into explaining what they did over the years. Until then, though, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. And ideas for who would win, Star Wars, superhero, magic, whatever, anything to do on the channel. Put that in the comments below. Let me know. I'll get to that at some point. So, I got no other plans for videos tonight. I haven't done any Pokemon videos recently, mostly because the information we have is just not really a huge amount to talk about. Like, we got Surfetch today, the evolution of Farfetch'd, so that's pretty cool. And we had those 2 new Pokemon, plus all like the stuff that's involved in the some of the features in Pokemon Shield and Sword. Like a Poltegeist and Cramorant. Those are pretty cool, cute Pokemon. And Surfetch is pretty cool. But he's a Sword exclusive, which makes me wonder what the Shield exclusive Galar form is going to be. So just keep your eyes on it. Because remember, we did get Galar Alola forms that were exclusive. Sandshrew and Sandshrew and Ninetales, or Vulpix, were exclusive. Anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you folks next time. Later.